Hey y'all, welcome to Art of the Budget. My name's Nicole, my pronouns are she and her, and I live in the Pacific Northwest on the traditional unceded territory of the Coast Salish Nations. Welcome to July's garden tour. The hydrangea is starting to get really beautiful, so that's fun. Okay, so you can see the hose has been hanging out here. I've been watering every day during the heat wave. I'm probably gonna water tonight and then put it away. This is one of the very last days of June. I'll actually be traveling on July 1st. So shooting this now. Got zinnia, this one's getting kind of big. And I'm pretty sure that's a foxglove like that. I think that's what it is. We'll find out. The fig has more leaves. So exciting. Peas over here, and these have these like beautiful pink flowers, which I had not seen before, so that's pretty exciting. The raspberries doing good. Got some raspberries growing. This lavender is doing pretty well. There's two kinds in there. Let's see. These are my neighbors. I harvested some of these potatoes. I'll put a picture right here. They were all looking like this or much worse, so I harvested those. I'm gonna let these go a little longer. But yeah, like this one is looking even worse today. These are some kind of fingerling. They were from last year's garden and last year's CSA, which was from the farmer who gave me the seed potatoes for the garden. So yeah, I got a lot of potatoes. They were pretty small, but pretty good. This glorious lavender, as always, is doing awesome. Over here, it's getting a little messy. I was really on top of trimming my onion tops, but I kind of forgot, and now they're all falling over, so just gonna let them do their thing. They're very small, but they're all laying over, and they have been for a while, so I feel like I should harvest them. Oh, this one's pretty good. This is a bye-bye. Another baby. That one didn't make it. But the peas are doing great. They are so tall, and like so much is happening. I've been trying to harvest when they get kind of fat, but they're doing good. For some reason, I've got a lot of volunteer nasturtiums, but none of them are doing that well. But I don't know, they all did really well last year, and like the tomatoes in the same bed did terribly, so I'm hoping I'm doing something right for some other veggies. I don't know. I put these cucumbers there. They're doing fine. I'm not seeing a lot of growth, but that's okay. Over here, this bed finally has some stuff going on. So these are these are garlic, and they're doing fine. These are all nasturtiums, and for whatever reason, like I said, this was the bed with the tomatoes last year. They're not doing great, so I'm gonna deadhead that. They've had some flowers, but they're so small, and I don't know if there's a pest. Ooh, maybe there's a pest, and I think that's dirt. But yeah, they're just really small and just not doing great. These are all cucumbers. This one is getting a bit bigger, so that's exciting. This is a delicata squash, and this has gotten really nice and big, so that's exciting. That is a spaghetti squash, and that is a flower. And that one is a butternut. So I'm hoping they'll do okay. I don't exactly understand squash. I don't know if I'm going to get a bunch of like random squashes, or if I needed to get 2 of each or something, but that's okay. And then more peas, also doing really great. They're really tall. All right, and then over here, more potatoes. This is 3 kinds. I forget exactly which kinds, but there's one here, one in the middle, and the one over here. And as you can see, I harvested some of these because a similar thing was happening. But these are all red and purple and blue potatoes. But like you can see, this one is not doing that well. I don't know if that's a pest or if it's just that it's done. I got an okay amount of potatoes, not as many as I was expecting. But yeah, potatoes are doing okay. Let's see. This is doing fine. This red leaf lettuce is doing really good. Probably a little small for that. And the romaine is doing really well too. Some of the kales are doing good, some aren't. I'm gonna probably pull these peas out. I've got plenty, and obviously these are not doing well, and this isn't a great spot for this. But anyway, just kind of seeing what happens here. I'm not sweating it too hard. It was just fun to plant. Okay, all the tomatoes are doing well, getting tall. It's kind of hard to see, but I've got some flowers setting on all of them. So that's exciting. This marigold has really popped. This was a pretty grown-up marigold that my friend gave me when they gave me the tomatoes. As you can see, I've got a few marigolds and nasturtiums here in the potato bed. But yeah, these other 2 tomatoes, this one is real small. I think this was bigger than this one when I planted them. This is in a smaller felt pot, but I'm wondering if maybe this is a determinate variety and the others are indeterminate, but I'm not sure, and I mostly lost the labels. Well, actually, the labels were on little pots, and I set them in the thing like that, and then the writing wore off in the sun. So anyway, but our old friends, this like white lavender, you can see this one is blooming a little bit, this purple one. There's some oregano coming up. Yarrow, oregano starting to flower, sage, peppermint. These are carrots coming up. Some more potatoes, sunflowers that are nice and tall. Here is a volunteer calendula which bloomed. And here are some really beautiful cosmos. I got these from the farmer's market. All right, chives, they're doing okay. I just chopped them because they were getting really raggedy, and I was curious to see if they would come back strong. I mean, they come back every year. Well, come here, buddies. They are so long and lanky and keep falling over. All right, and then here's the strawberries. Strawberries are on their way out. We're pretty much done. I can see like one right there, but they're pretty much done. They were good. I didn't get really hardcore about picking them this year, so I let the squirrels have a lot, but like I think it's cool. And then yeah, that's everybody. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.